Hello, my name is Teresa Ventacinque, and I'm going to be your instructor this semester for Advanced Clinical Assessment and Diagnosis 2. This course picks up where the last course, Advanced Clinical Assessment and Diagnosis 1, left off. We will be continuing to look at assessment and diagnosis throughout the lifespan, focusing on client strengths as well. In this course, there are 2 quizzes and 1 final exam, which is a common assignment. In addition to that, there are several discussion boards and there will be groups that will be put together to work on several projects. I encourage you to really take advantage of using those discussion boards to start discussions with your classmates. What I found in teaching other courses here at Fordham is that the more interactions that you have with your classmates, the more interactions that you have on those discussion boards, I really believe is the more that you'll be able to learn in this course. In addition to that, I really like to have an opportunity to get to know my students, and so I will be setting up probably at least twice during the semester a set of conference calls so that this way we could discuss the material a little bit further. I plan on having one of those conference calls closest to the final exam, as I know that exam sometimes brings anxiety for people, and I definitely would like to try to review the material with you and try to help you feel most comfortable with that. In addition to that, as you'll see on my syllabus, I have left my phone number as well as my email address. You should probably expect to receive emails from me on an almost weekly basis. I also post those email responses as announcements in the class. Please make sure to read them through because sometimes there are several things that I want to communicate with you, and that's usually the best way I can do that. I really look forward to teaching this course. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I have been a licensed clinical social worker here in the state of New York for approximately the last 18 years. For those 18 years, I have been working in a day treatment program with children ages 4.5 to 12 who have been diagnosed with severe emotional and behavioral disorders. For 17 of those 18 years, I was a clinician doing direct practice as well as a supervisor. And back in September of 2017, I actually changed my position, and I'm currently now the intake coordinator for both the school age program as well as the adolescent program. And in my capacity as intake coordinator, I do a lot of assessments and have to come up with diagnoses for the children that we admit into our program. So the material here is really relevant to the work that I do, and I would love to be able to share with you some of that work as we go along and how it relates to the course. In addition to that, I have postmasters in child and adolescent therapy, as well as a postmaster's in clinical supervision. I really enjoy supervising both students and full-time staff. And I've been an adjunct for Fordham for the last couple of years, working in the online program for a little over a year now, teaching several different courses. I really enjoy the online program. I enjoy the students. I did notice that some of you are familiar looking, that we have been in courses together before, and I really look forward to connecting with you again. For all the students that are new to my course, I really look forward to meeting you here online. And I would really welcome again anytime you have any questions, any concerns, anything you would like to speak with me about, please email me. I will try to make myself available as much as possible to you. I'd rather speak with you early on if you have concerns rather than waiting till later on in the semester if things if you don't feel things are going well. I want to be able to make adjustments if I need be, as well as to be able to speak with you and try to work out things that you're having difficulty with. I look forward to working with you. Please read over the syllabus. There are 2 texts that are mentioned in the syllabus. The text that I've been told that we're using the most for this particular course is the maximum text. I mention that because in the course that I taught over in the fall, and some of you were in that course, we were using mostly Black and Anderson. Now, both of those texts, as you might notice when you look at the readings, have readings relevant to the module. But the course text that we're most going to be using in this particular section is the maximum course. So if there's any way you could get a hold of that one as well, I would really recommend that. I look forward to meeting with all of you. I look forward to working with you, and I hope that we have a wonderful semester. Take care.